Everybody, it is Melbro back with day 5 of Stealthy Stan here. We are just coming in after the overnight. We
It'll
got
be a good morning.
a job
Well,
to turn
you
into
proved me
from
wrong.
Correct,
Now
and
take your reward and get the hell out of here.
I'm honestly gonna just take the glue from you because that is kind of pathetic. We have one more job to do before Tier 1 is considered done, so I think Spark's
I got
place
work
might
to
be
do
good,
if you don't
so
mind getting your
we'll do
hands.
that.
Let's get one thing
We have,
straight. You're
in
not
case you're
working
wondering
with
why
me. Don't test my
I'm
patience.
carrying
It's
the
thinner
duct
than
tape
your
bow
wallet.
part leather. It's because we're one book away from being able to unlock the wooden bow recipe, and I would like to start making that as soon as possible. To be honest,
All that gawking at
unfortunately, I
goods,
bought
and
all
that's all you
the
buy?
bow hunter books from Correct in the last episode, but we should kind of start getting over. I'm really hoping that the game doesn't decide to bone me on bow books today, because like I say, I don't mind the primitive bow too much, but I really want to get off this this low projectile velocity. I want to, be able to really kind of start being able to do better sneak shots and not have to aim to the moon and back just to get like a long distance one off. I think it would probably, if I'm not mistaken, like, now we haven't found any of them, but I think like some of the bow mods improve velocity a little bit more, but kind of one of those. It's a primitive bow. What can I do with it? Overnight, like, I did get another skill point, and I put in a point two from the shadows. So now we're melding into the shadows a little bit more. So hopefully zombies shouldn't be waking up as much. Hopefully is the key word on that. So it's just yeah. Spark's place shouldn't be so bad to raid though. I was saying, I remember getting an arrow, or getting a feather. I did make another batch of iron arrowheads. I figured, might as well just keep going with that. Just make sure we get keep our ammo supply running high. And speaking of arrows, there's a chicken. We'll just take you out. You are worth that. You were worth the arrows alone to me, so thank you. And we'll just keep on making them. Thank you very much, chicken. You will not be forgotten. We'll take on this lady here. Sweet. Loving the sneak damage. And thank you for that refund of an arrow. Spark's place is actually right next to Dell's Cafe, so... we'll check the mailbox out front, and then we'll... Oh, it's this one, the 2 trash cans out front. And the car wreck. Grab you, and some more glue, aloe vera seed, and grab you up. There you go, and reset. Let's see what you have in the mailbox. Pistol Pete. 9mm weapons to have 20% more range when you're aiming down the sights or a scope. So lovely stuff there. Trash bin. Thank you, and thank you. Grab all this up for the polymer. And see if we can not wake a zombie up. I think it's right there. Yeah, right there. There you go. Keep you nice and toasty warm. Is this supposed to be the fire valve? Usually there's a fire that goes on there. At least I could have sworn there was like a fire that would go on with that pipe. Maybe the fire fizzled out, so... It reminds me of like a time like when there was like a Jawoodle video I watched like long ago. He made a poured piece out of like that fire trap up there. Like literally using this exact POI. Let's pop open that. I don't think there's a zombie in there. Let's open the door. Well, you're right there, so There you go, knock you out. And check your books. Ah, man. Got coffee seeds unlocked, I don't care about them. I would have been so happy if it was a bow book. We got vitamins and all that. Just craft that. And thank you. You don't have an arrow back for me, so. Toilet for a potential, I was gonna say maybe a toilet pistol. Would have been lovely. Would save me a bunch of resources. And commando boots, I'm just gonna scrap that down. We're going with the sassy gear. We'll probably, like, once I get more armor scrapped down, I'll change the outfit of the, change the appearance, so. Enforcer gloves, just keep scrapping. And we can just take you down there. Apparently there's a zombie. I think I see him. Oh, I got him in the leg. That's Annie. Here, Annie. Come on over. There you go. Took an arrow to the knee for me. We'll just knock you, and I think Big Mama's over there. Yep, she is. So, let's make her into a unicorn. Nice that we can actually one-shot Big Mama with an arrow to the dome. Now, actually, that is a crit shot, so we might not be able to. Just don't know. Don't have your mouth agape at me. Point to spend, so that will be invested into the 3rd level of hidden, no, not hidden strike, from the shadows, so here in a second. Just read the kitchen up. Grab you and you. And I'll take any home cooking weeklies I can get. Searched everything. Cool. Means, like, since that's the only area left marked on the map, we have, only a little bit more zombs. And check the luggage out. Nada. Alright. From the shadows. Tier 3. Lovely. And can never be too careful, never know what the game might be trying to lull me into a sense of safety. We'll grab that. And that would have been a good spot for a zombie. Take all this with. Polymers are great to sell. Okay. And upstairs we go. We'll check the nightstand here. Thank you. And we got the last of the clowns here. See if we can check out the zombies. Apparently they're not completely awake, or they weren't. Come here. And okay. You can just ghost my arrow. Get you. And come here, big guy. We'll sprint past you. And we'll just disable that fire pipe. Why don't we? Sweet. Job's done, so check the book. There's our bow hunter. Sweet. Now we got the wooden bow quality 1. And we will actually start crafting that immediately. And we'll just scrap you down for that, and because that is a nice little upgrade. Very nice. Now we got ourselves a proper bow. Next step up would be the crossbow, but I also want to try to use the what's it called? Ooh, nomad outfit. Another book to sell there. But I want to use the compound bow for, because you don't really see it get used too much. It's kind of one of those, like, people just kind of go past it for the hey, for save advantages. They go past it for the compound crossbow. So let me go drop some stuff off and get some stuff to sell to Trader Rect, and we'll see what he has for us. So we're coming up to Trader Rect here. I'm trying to Gonna try to hunt this bunny down a little bit. See if we can get a little bit of extra meat here. Thankfully, a second shot's the charm. It's one of those I'm really not good with like moving targets. It's like leading shots and everything. It's like especially like when like it's already bad enough for me in like hit scan games, like games like this where there's projectiles. I'm like with arrows. I'm like
If great,
not the
here
greatest.
you go. Don't spend it
Crafting
all in
skill
one
bundle.
place.
I'll take the crafting skill bundle this time. So looking good on food. I'm gonna take the bicycle here because that's just the obvious choice, and we'll just get that. And we'll take the opening trade routes from Jen.
Job for
She
well,
is
good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
over in. Wait a minute, that's by the wasteland. Must be that the wasteland. Oh yeah, so wasteland is our center biome. So that's it. So
What the hell do you
basically
want
go
this
into like
time?
the southwest and all that. We're gonna sell some stuff here to you. You can have the tech junkies because I really don't care. We're gonna buy the wrench because I would like to have that for my stuff, and honestly, I'll take the gatherer because good little upgrade. And nothing else that's really tripping my trigger aside from that there, and also the shotgun shells can get sold off. Like, helps to have a good supply of honey. And yeah.
No refunds. Deal's done.
Yeah.
Now beat it, fucker.
Calm your tits. I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say like probably gonna unlock tier 2 wooden bow, but it's okay. It's like I could wait till like tier 3 or 4 to make it and get an upgrade in damage. It's not that. It's not all that. Oh, I completely forgot. I completely forgot to roast you. My apologies, Mr. Bunny. So we'll just kind of bring you down, and there we are. Now we got our bicycle. Don't need the bones. The leather is not really necessary, so I think we'll kind of go down towards Trader Jen a little bit, but not completely explore like the burnt biome. Like we don't have the stuff necessary, but I want to see if we can find our town, see if find something interesting. It kind of one of those I want. It just helps to explore a little bit, and I already really like I think that's another town already, but a little bit far. I really like the wooden bow. Arrow velocity. Let me see. And keep in mind I have to kind of readjust myself for this, so there we go, got him. It's like you don't have to, aim up as high. So, and to think we will be getting it'll be even more accurate once we get to the steel arrows and then go to the compound bow. Where did we? So you didn't see this building, so it means it looks like this road's probably going into the burnt biome. So yeah, it's right there. What is this place? Looks kind of high tier. I could be mistaken though. We'll just hit Senor Zombie here. And he dropped me a loot bag. Oh, at least he's nice about it. There you go, and thank you for my arrow back. Single pockets mod schematic, thank you very much, and some general stuff. I'm just gonna scrap that all down for extra goods. This looks like a really big POI, maybe a tier 4. Question is, do I want to challenge myself with it, like a 2, 3, or 4, or do I want to, go to the other kind of town-ish looking area? This looks like probably, I'd say, like one of the ranger stations. Maybe, how big is this? What is it even? I don't really recognize it. It is... Oh, it's Area 7. No, we are not going to raid it. I'm surprised. Like, I'm surprised to find Area 7. Yeah, no, I'm not in the... I don't think we're quite equipped for that. For that jazz, because that's just kind of a whole bunch of nope waiting to happen. And we'll just grab you up, and... Looks like there's even more burnt biome here, so... We got a hazmat zombie, which I might just kind of snipe for the XP. Saw you hanging out over there, so... And... Yeah, like, free XP, I'll take it, so... Like, but we're not going all the way in. That would take so long at this level. Get you... Got him. Well, I was just trying to see if I can recover some arrows. Oop, I think a little bit high, so... Come on. Like, when they stand still, it's best for me. There we go, and... Try to see if you dropped an arrow for me. And I'll just kind of check over here. I kind of like how they have roaming zombies, at least, so... Do you have... Nope. Someone is a-coming. Okay. So, I guess this looks like the south end, like, of the pine forest. It looks like we're probably on the eastern end of the... It's like the south... the... blah. What I'm trying to say is it looks like the pine forest is like the eastern biome of the map, considering this goes in a circle around the wasteland. We'll just leave that zombie alone. We don't need to speak to him. He's fine. Yeah, that town's over there, so... Okay. Let's see. I think... I was kind of hoping to go southwards, but... I think we'll wind up going there for Jen anyways, but... might as well pick this zombie off here. If I don't lose him, we'll just kind of... There. I wish I could color my reticle. I don't remember if there's a setting for it in this game or not. I know some games offer like a, you know, like kind of like color coding reticles, because like I could barely see it in the grass when I aim, and it would be nice if I had like maybe something like a really bright pink. And it's like it would just help me like with my aiming a little bit more. So I'm gonna head up north and see if I can find a town for us to go check out. Be back in a second. Well, I was cruising around, like I came back through on the main road here to Trigger Wreck, and I cruised up through here, and I was kind of looking through here, and I thought I saw some buildings through the trees, and well, looks like we found another town that's actually pretty close by. I'm kind of coming in on this back road, but I'm not going to complain about it. It's like, hey, I'm not opposed to having a town nearby for loot and everything like that. Pick a little raid and, you know, do something. I do want to check that mailbox, see if there's anything good. Are you serious? Not one, but two of the same archery book. My goodness, game. Like, God, what is it's like, I would love it if the game would actually give me a proper little bit of, you know, Ranger's Guide to Archery. That's not what I've read. It's like, it just wants me to read the same books over and over again. Oh well. That's alright. Looks like it's a little bit more industrial here. It's like kind of like, almost seems like a bigger town. We'll just take this guy out. There you go, make sure he's nice and sleepy. I took his arm off. Sorry about that. You probably weren't using it anyways. Magnum Enforcer, this is useful. 5% less damage when wearing the Enforcer outfit. Well, that book in particular is not the best, but I mean, we're going into agility for handguns anyways, so like be useful for the 44 Magnums. So try to hit that nurse. Probably a little low if I had to guess. So got her. Slowly but surely, I'll get my accuracy trained with this thing. Be able to hit some decent shots with the bow. It's like, I don't think, unfortunately, I don't think you can put scopes on the bow. Pretty sure you can't. We got another one here. He looks like he's a little hungry for his arrow. Yeah, it's like just this upgrade on the bow. It really helps, like with the sneak damage. I'm able to one-shot people. I also thought he was a feral with how the sun was kind of glinting at him. We'll grab you and sweet. We'll look at the grey eyes, more dukes and stuff from safes and all that. Glad to see that. Butcher Pete's. I almost thought this was O'Malley Oats, to be honest. Just kind of looking around. That's Army Patch number 7 there, so kind of interesting to see. There is also Forever Video. I want to see if we could. I know this is kind of ballsy, but I want to see if we can take on a tier 4 here. See how it fares. See if we find any ferals. And well, I see someone already, so hopefully this doesn't block the arrows, the shelf. Of course it is. Can I was gonna say, can I get a better angle on him? Could probably get him through the window here. Yeah, I forgot that. I didn't know if like I didn't know if those shells were still kind of bulletproof or not. If you don't know what I mean, it's like I watched like there's been like videos before of like Jawoodle or in particular I remember like he would show like he'd be trying to pop someone with an arrow from stealth and oh poor shit. And the game would just literally like with these shells in particular, and like their hitboxes are not up to date where they have the like where you should be able to shoot between those gaps. So it's like it really kind of sucks. Let's try to get up here, see if we can pop someone. Well, I see you over there, so get you, and that's a zombie. Got you. I see you. Doink. Glad we could get you. Oh, I woke you up. I'm sorry. We'll just pop you with an arrow and make sure you're happy. And we'll just kind of read these books really fast. Thank you. And you're down. A nice arrow to the head, and then a nice little blade to the dome helps him out. Ooh, poor shit. We've now unlocked our workbench. We're also a little bit thirsty. Hopefully that shouldn't be too bad. Like, it's not a crazy long ride to home, so. Is there anybody I can see through the crack of the door? No. I think there's a dog that hides there. So. kind of try not to wake him up. There we go. Sneak it through the gaps and should be good. Oh, that is a white. Okay. Get through, and the white was not what I was expecting. He's a high level zombie, so. And try not to use everything. Okay, he was apparently one little poke away from being minced meat, so grab you, potato, and we'll take that and the rest of it. I'm cooking weekly, a little bit of flesh, and cool. Well, that's another nice thing about the sneak damage. At least it helps you through it. So, I think we'll go into archery a bit more. Make sure we kind of keep going. Bookcase, we're a little hungry. Nothing out of that bookcase, unfortunately. Okay. We definitely have to go back home after this, so gun's safe, we're not gonna worry about it. And let's see who's up here. Sure, there's probably somebody gonna wake up. The question is, who's gonna be around? Frank Burns, good to see you. Just pop you with a nice little arrow. Got you. I think that's the only two zombies up here. So, give me that kind of weird look. That weird grin at that zombie. Okay, down to the elevator shaft. Just kind of jump in and... Alright, who's gonna be here? I see you, so... See if there's anybody in the main loot room. Captain Canada and Skinny Boy. I'll take one of you. Captain Canada, come on over. There you go. Got you again. And we got the construction worker. Just gotta make sure you're nice and poked. There you go. And thankfully those guys are gone. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to loot the big Kuna chest. It's kind of unfortunate, but that's a copper. Oh boy. Just let him come around. Okay, that's a bunch of barrels. Well, thank goodness I have the bicycle, and also I was not expecting a bunch of barrels. Like I was expecting some, but not that many. Kind of try to lose them a little bit. Lady, please, no. Just go down, please. And should be just about done. Ow. And thank goodness I got bleeding medication here, so I think we can actually get a little sneaky. Got a sneak on you. We'll just kind of got him in the stomach, so shush. There. Like, take a chill pill, please. We got the copper over there, so take out Skinny. And got one of you. Let's see if we can hit that guy from a distance. Oh, I think we can hit a headshot on him, so. Ouch. Stop it. Go. Do yourself a favor and just run off. I want to try and get copper in the... I think he's gonna blow? No? Well, there's one of my arrows back. Come on. Try and get him down. There you go. At least we got him, so... I guess we can go reap as much of the loot as we possibly can, so... I'm just glad that I managed to run away from them and get away from most of them and get sneak shot. Oop, missed. Mikey? Well, I don't get sneak bonus, so... Come here. Just kinda knock you out. Okay, let's go back to that loot room, the loot room of Butcher Pete, and see about what we can get from there. Hopefully at least some decent stuff. It should be, considering it's tier 4. And okay, that'll be fine. And okay, what do you have for me? Ambulance, another bit of honey. Okay, at least useful. I'm not gonna say no to it. Corn seed. Probably just gonna drop that. Also should probably make some more ammo. Just to clean up a spot. You have goldenrods. Not terrible. Another medical journal. And there we are. We'll grab our Savage Country, see what it offers. Bow Hunters. The Exploding Arrows book we've already read, so... Yippee. Weapon Flashlight. Can I actually put that on my bow? No, it's not one of the compatible modifications. There is another Savage Country box in here, so at least it would be nice if I found a bow mod. Bow parts, okay. And that'll be handy later. We're gonna need a lot of bow parts. Lab equipment box, and that is the... Nah, that's not useful to me, so... We'll drop this, and that. There we are. Quarter meal can go away. And we'll just drop the buckshot, because I don't really want it. Alrighty, so let's head back home. Now we're pulling up on home. We're gonna try to get the workbench figured out. I don't think I have the mechanical parts, unfortunately, but that's alright. I just want to get my hydration and food taken care of, so. Okay, we'll get this all thrown in. I did find a couple other books too. One other cell, so might as well just throw that in there. And I did find another honey to actually top off the challenge for finishing that little challenge. I always find that kind of a pain to do. So we have. Oh, we got the trader reward there. That's a nice little bonus and a little bit extra, so another point to spend. I think we'll probably start saving for the next couple levels of agility, kind of start really leveling. And of course we'll have a couple swigs of this and try and keep ourselves nice and hydrated, and we'll grab our grilled meat. We'll grab the flash, swap the flashlight out for that, and take a look at our workbench. It needs, I know we need duct tape and all that. 20 mechanical parts. Do we have any? So we have 3. Excuse me. I had a sneeze come on. And we need 30 forged iron, and what was the other requirement for it? Duct tape and nails, okay. Well, I knew we already had the nails part of it, so kind of just grab the duct tape and that, and we will make our duct tape nice and pretty. So there you go. The glue can go away. Helps doing that stuff, and we'll do a little bit of salvaging before nighttime. I'll probably do get the mechanical parts every night. It's no biggie. I also need to remember to open up my bicycle basket, make sure we get it going there, because I have another upgrade for the dew collector. You're fully collected, so we'll just make sure that is all good. See how many parts we get out of this here. Hopefully a decent amount. Also gets me a little bit of iron, so more iron arrowheads for me. We already got 3, so 7, 8. Man, this truck's really providing. And 9. So we're already almost halfway there to our workbench. And now we are up to 10, 12 left. So sweet. Glad that's there. And workbench. Yeah, we have everything else, like in terms of forged iron. I think there might be a couple more trucks hanging around that are full of, they're fully repaired. I mean, those husks aren't too bad. But ideally, you want to get full trucks, full mushroom seed. So, what happened to this? Wow, this really took it. This is not how you park your SUV. Sorry to tell you this, but 13, 14. Well, at least it doesn't take too long to get mechanical parts. Almost nighttime, and besides, we can use the gas for the mini bike. 15 and come on, please give me 16, 17. That is 18 there. We got you. I think we can salvage this up for mechanical parts. Yep, 1. And we will grab you up for that. And this should give us the last of the mechanical parts we need. Perfect. Workbench, you can get crafted. So, as it's crafting, and as I'm salvaging this, I'm going to call this episode here, guys. If you made this far, you like what you see, do please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Helps channel out so much. Do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And, well, we'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day.